Today we meet to celebrate two truly amazing and beautiful people, Laura and me. Oh yeah, thank you. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Allie, and I'm the much younger sister of the beautiful bride. For those of you that truly know Laura, you know that she's not one for being the center of attention. Luckily for her, I am. No problem. Since I can remember, all through grammar school, high school, and college, Laura wrote all my homework and did all my papers. So when she asked me to be the maid of honor, I was really dreading having to actually sit down and write something. I was going to ask her to do it for me, but I kind of figured it'd be fabricated. So with that being said, I wrote this all by myself. If you notice any grammatical errors, just go with it. Me not write so well. So over the years, I have moved around and lived in some really amazing places and some really not so amazing places. When I lived in Boston, Laura had some friends up there, and she would come up almost every single weekend to stay with me. We would go shopping, out to dinner, and then go out to a bar, and at the very most have 2 drinks and be home every night by 9 p.m. You guys believe that, right? Because if you do, I'll be selling magical beans out back. Come meet me after the wedding, I'll give you a good price. Then I moved to St. Simon's Island, Georgia, which was absolutely beautiful and right on the beach, and just the most charming place in the world. Laura would use up all of her time off to come and stay with me, which at the time I didn't really think too much about because it was a really great place to vacation. Then I moved to Jacksonville, and I know what most of you are thinking. Did I skip over like? Oh yeah, no, okay, never mind. Sorry. Then I moved to Jacksonville, and I know what most of you are thinking. Oh, Jacksonville, it's on the coast, it's sunny Florida, I'm sure it's lovely. Well, in some cases that may be true. However, I live 40 miles away from the beach and 3 blocks away from a trailer park. So the first year I lived there, Laura used all of her vacation to come and see me, and that's when it dawned on me. Laura must really love me. This isn't fun Boston, this definitely isn't beautiful coastal Georgia. She could be using her time off to go somewhere amazing and a lot more fun than Jacksonville, where we spent most weekends at Costco. I thought to myself, she really is the greatest sister to spending all her free time with me in this shithole. Sorry, Mom, for saying shithole. The second year I lived there, she still used up her vacation to come and see me, and this is how much I knew she truly must love me, because she dragged Jim along with her. So I know that even though today technically I'm losing you, Laura, to Jim, I know that no matter where I am in life, even if it's the armpit of America, you will always be there for me and will make Jim come along for the ride. So I know that it's pretty customary to offer words of wisdom to the new bride and groom for a long and happy marriage. Obviously I'm not married, so I have nothing really to base any of these suggestions on. So I decided to look for this wisdom from a couple that I've been forced to deal with the last 30 years of my life, my parents. So based on their marriage, here are 2 suggestions I can give you both. To my favorite sister, Laura, if in the future Jim comes to the notion that anything broken, leaky, or loose can be fixed with duct tape, just go with it. Then, when he goes off to work, call the electrician, plumber, or handyman to properly fix it, put the duct tape back on, and he'll never be the wiser. Jim, you ready? Okay. Luckily for you, I've noticed you have some hearing issues. If you're really lucky, it will continue to get worse, and eventually you will need a hearing aid, like my dad, especially for moments like this. If, when in the future, when Laura starts to nag you, if when in the future Laura starts to nag you, or complaining about something, and it'll probably be about duct taping the pipes together, simply turn the volume on your hearing aid completely off, nod your head, and just say yes there, whatever you want there. So whether you take these suggestions or not, I know that you will have an absolutely beautiful and long-lasting marriage. Laura and Jim, I love you both and wish you nothing but love and happiness. Jim, I know you'll take good care of my sister, but if you hurt her, I'll knock your front teeth out. Cheers.